It's well balanced, light, yeah, reasonably accurate, but there's no better than any number I have in my own collection.
I didn't bring you here to evaluate the gun, Dieter, only the ammunition. I doubt you've come across one of these before, Dieter. It's armed, actually. An auto-target discriminatory fragmentation bullet. The sub-miniature electronics in the casing cause the tip to explode when it senses an approach to multiple targets. Aim at anyone. It will make no difference.
Packing up some lethal weapons, heading off to foreign soil to ward off certain disaster. How did I ever get involved in this?
Well, for me, it was because of Squint.
Squint?
Definitely. Squint a la Clint. When I was growing up in Cairo, Squint Eastward was top box office, next to my father, of course. Go ahead, Gaddafi. Make my day.
I used to spend hours, like twirling a BB gun, from the hip.
You can do that?
Yeah.
Joan, one person you do not look like is Chuck Connors.
No kidding.
All right, guys, I got one. See if you can guess who this is, all right? Boom, boom, boom. All right, who am I?
I don't know, Church. Who are you?
Guys, come on, this is obvious.
Sorry, that doesn't ring a bell.
Dick Ribbons.
Dick who?
Famous Canadian gunslinger. Shot down in 1885 by the Fripke gang. Outside McWhinney's barn.
Come on, you're making this up.
Yeah, you two guys, you ought to be ashamed of yourselves. Buying into this American cultural overkill. There's more than just American gunslingers.
Dick Ribbons? Sorry, never heard of it. Never heard of it.
Look, I'm not cutting up your childhood heroes. Don't knock mine.
Trey, where have you been?
Just listen up, ladies.
Our hot date in Tripoli ain't gonna wait around.
We have a change of plans. Libya's off. We're going to France.
France?
What's the mission?
We'll know when we get there.
Hey, Trent, you know Dick Ribbons?
Canadian cowboy.
He overheard us.
See?
He doesn't know.
No, he knows him. He's an old guy. He knows him.
No one knows Dick Ribbons.
Dick Ribbons.
Spent 4 weeks tracking down Gaddafi's second coming. These things happen on a schedule.
Try telling him that.
Well, who is this guy screwing around with our lives?
Welcome home, Joe.
Une affaire de cœur, n'est-ce pas?
Well, everybody's got to have a teacher. Joan had Marc Cousineau. He's one of the best.
It's good to see you.
Hello, Colonel.
Welcome to Paris, gentlemen. Dieter Clausen. He first surfaced as one of the more brutal members of Oerniker's elite guard. Although there has never been anything conclusive, evidence suggests that he orchestrated Sadat's finale. Yesterday, Dieter Clausen was spotted coming through French customs. This is the first time he has been seen outside Bolivia since being implicated in the killings of 3 Lithuanians at Raleigh 2 years ago.
This is all very stimulating, Colonel, but...
Dieter Clausen never travels for pleasure, Lieutenant. If he is in Paris, he's here for a hit. Spotting him was a stroke of good fortune for anti-terrorist organizations worldwide. And it is rather fortuitous that lightning force is here at the same time to ensure that he be taken out. Your surveillance must begin immediately.
But why us, Marc? I can name more than 10 NSF agents who would be more than qualified.
This operation is somewhat more delicate. If Clausen is eliminated before his target is established,
Whoever hired him?
we'll simply go shopping for another assassin.
So you want us to lock onto his target before he pulls the trigger?
Precisely.
Well, aiming and shooting, Colonel, happen at the same time.
Not quite, Lieutenant.
All right, listen up. Here's what we're gonna do. We'll split up into 2 teams. Church and I will take out Clausen as soon as Zeke and Joan track onto the target. Come on, this is a piece of cake.
Working with you, ma chère, will be much more fun than chasing Gaddafi. Squatter had an interesting taste in furnishings, no?
Let's not start, Zeke. Could be in for a long night.
From your exquisite lips to Allah's ear.
I'm setting up the DIA.
You, especially you, with your perfectly toned body. A body which is more a work of art than a mere system of functioning organs.
If he uses a laser scope, we'll see the beam.
You, Joan Marie Jacquard, must remember to eat. I'll focus the laserless.
The what?
It's a laser listening device. New toy. You aim this laser at any hard surface, say a pane of glass close to where someone's talking. The glass resonates and echoes the beam back to this computer, which digitally recreates what's being said in synthesized voice. I think they used Kathleen Turner.
Laserless test cycle and program.
See anything interesting?
No.
Sounds like Debussy.
Hold on.
I'm a patient man.
6 stories up, to windows from the right.
Perfect. You take the first shift, I'll cook.
You picking me up at your end train?
Looking good. Right on the money.
The whole place reeks of garlic.
There's an ancient Epicurean saying, as olive oil arouses flame, so may these wondrous cloves arouse love.
Your shift.
You want me to take over?
No, I'm fine.
You know, they tested me on this up in Grand Prairie. You know, I scored better on the remote than I did with the Steyr counter sniper rifle.
You did.
Thing's incredibly precise.
Well, I guess it's got its points.
What do you mean?
What do I mean? I mean, when you pick up a weapon, you put it to your shoulder, you take a bead on the target, and that way you don't forget that you're about to shoot somebody. Now, I checked the specs out on this system a year ago. I can't believe I'm sitting in a van and I got a rifle a block away. I mean, I feel like I'm playing some stupid video game. That's what I mean.
Yeah, well, I think it's kind of neat.
Neat?
Yeah, neat. You want me to take over?
I'm fine.
Fine.
This is good.
Foot massage, perhaps?
Sure. Try massaging this foot.
Yeah, I'm ready. Contingency.
Yeah, I heard you. But I am not...
Not in the habit of missing.
Yeah. 8 tomorrow morning then.
As long as your money is good.
Church. Train.
Yeah.
There's no disclosure on the target yet, but there's something going down at 0800 tomorrow.
Good morning, Mary Sunshine. A little earlier than expected, boys and girls. Train, look at this.
Open up nice and wide.
I think he's gonna go for it.
Definitely.
Nobody breathe.
He's not tracking any one person, Train. Not yet.
What the heck?
Train, I didn't lock on.
What was that?
Who was that?
Well, whoever or whatever it wasn't us.
combo.
They will try to establish his identity. They will not succeed. His face was burnt beyond recognition.
So who dispatched Klaus?
There's a price on his head. Could have been anyone.
But whoever put Clausen on the payroll is going to put someone else on the target.
Too bad for the target. We blew it. No, we're not shut down yet, guys. Look at it this way. Somebody did us a favor and took care of the hit. That's half the battle right there. What do we got, Zeke?
Quarry may have been killed, my friends. But his tracks are still fresh.
What's your call?
Détective WWOR, ma campagne est une détective aussi. Nous sommes en charge d'une investigation préliminaire. Mon Dieu, quel décor! C'est vraiment affreux.
Oh, et le papier peint n'a pas bougé depuis les dernières 40 années. Ça prend vraiment du culot d'encadrer un dégât dans un cadre comme celui-ci.
Ah ben moi, je n'en sais rien, moi.
Mais le détective Bouchard, on m'avait dit que le détective Bouchard était assigné dans cette investigation.
Bouchard a été assigné à un homicide dans les Alpes.
C'est étrange. On n'a pas été introduit.
C'est drôle. J'allais justement dire. Bonjour, Monsieur Bouchard.
What do you got first, John?
The target is due at the rail yards at 8.
All right, back on schedule.
This is from the sun. That explosion upstairs didn't kill anybody. Something's very wrong, and I think I know what it is.
Jones playing stinks, man. The guy'll never buy Cousino and drag.
This is bogus, man. Just give me a time check. 7:58. And we got 3 acres of garbage. We don't even know what we're looking for? Would you knock it off? That's a long shot, all right?
Ma chère, I'd follow you into battle anywhere.
Cutting-edge stuff. Could have taken us all out. Smart bullets.
Not smart enough.
Explosive material in your room, more fireworks than anything else.
The lightning force was your target, right? But who knows about you? Who wants you dead?
A desperate scientist holds the world hostage.
I will release this toxin, which will kill at least half the population of Geneva.
And the force must race against the clock.
Bingo. That puts the locale near the Geneva Reservoir complex.
A question of balance.
Go! Zeke, it's in the water.
On the next Lightning Force.
Zack Stone rides the wheels of justice on a rocket-powered supercycle and seeks out injustice in the crime-plagued world of Metroplex. When crime is the #1 problem, one man stands alone as the ultimate weapon against evil. Zack Stone is the hero you've been waiting for. He is Superforce, next on Universal 9.